Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest III, a game I'm still very much enjoying. Last time, we saved a pepper merchant's granddaughter and their betrothed, and therefore get pepper, so that means we get a boat. I'll not lie, I'm not sure how all of those line up, but I'm not going to complain. Apparently it's all good for us. So, I'm going to quickly do is make sure I've not missed any seeds. I did apparently. Let's use that. Yeah, because our hero can never actually change her class. I want to make sure I always get good abilities. Apart from that, we would like to zoom over to, I'm thinking All-Trades Abbey. We're going to start at. But yeah, Portoga, that's where we get our boat. But if we go over here, it's arguably better for us, right? Because we've got more area to explore over here. Surely this is the intended place to explore before getting a boat. So you don't actually care about the abbey itself. You can leave, but we care about what is to the north and what is kind of to the... I guess still north up there, but more out to the east, you know? Because yeah, there's potentially metal slimes about. We did see, like, 3 of them in one go, but they all ran away. Which is a bit of a shame. Not entirely unexpected, it's what they do. But hopefully we can find some more, get a bit of XP. Not that we really need much more in the way of levels, but I certainly wouldn't say no to it. Certainly wouldn't say no. I do believe we upgraded my Boomerang as well, didn't we, last time? Yes, we've got a Gustarang nowadays. Hell yeah. So Gustarang, basically just an improved version of a Boomerang, hits all the enemies, but hits them harder than previous. Which is definitely nice for me. Definitely nice. Because the Edged Boomerang, I mean, it wasn't bad, but it was falling behind. I think we also upgraded Tuna's Whip, didn't we? I might be wrong. I might be wrong. But yeah, no, we're managing fine. We're managing fine. We are, I think, kitted up well enough. We might be taking more damage than I'd like to, but that kind of disappears as we level, so I'm not too against that. What I do want to know is what the hell this place is, and also, are there any monsters? Not too far away ready to be wrangled, so somewhere in the Tower of Transcendence. I don't know why I'm here. I just kind of saw it and thought, ah, cool, tower. I want to go investigate. I mean, there are monsters, so I will need to be aware of that. This is probably fine. The beacons are just running away, which is a bit of a shame. Because we did get Cassandra, so they were a bit lower in defense. But it's fine, it's fine. Not getting a huge amount of XP from these guys. I don't think we particularly need to. I'm not going to try and like scare them off. I know I could use the was it Holy Protection ability. Works like a repellent. But yeah, no. We do want the XP, don't we? I might turn the fight speeds up just temporarily because I mean we're winning these without too much difficulty. I don't see us losing is the main thing. If there was some kind of potential that we'd lose, if there was any chance I could see it happening, no, I wouldn't turn up because people want to see me lose in real time, you know. Where's the fun in watching it in like an extra fast pace? Who are you? Why is there a person just stood up here? I don't know. The ultra fast fights. Let's make it go by quicker. Yeah, that helps. Who are you? Life's a pilgrimage in search of wisdom and truth. Welcome, pilgrim, to the Tower of Transcendence. Am I a pilgrim? Sure. Why not? I'm a pilgrim. So I'm immediately noticing there is that teleporter right in front of entrance. There is, however, stairs further back. I'm gonna say we avoid using teleporters immediately. Apparently there's a scroll somewhere in this tower called the Words of Wisdom. What we say is true, just reading it would be enough to turn me into a sage. Okay, so can we unlock a new class? Is that how we get the sage? Okay. And we get a sparring suit, I would imagine, for martial artists. Yeah, if it's not available to either myself or Tuna, yeah, it's gonna be martial artists, that's fine. Yeah, we've got a few people around here. I'm surprised considering the amount of enemies around, but who's to say I'm the only one who can fight, you know? You know, we are taking quite a bit of damage here. I'm thinking we definitely do need more levels. So yeah, I'm thinking we are correct to be doing this at the moment, prior to going out into the waters. And we're getting a good bit of XP from the fights here. That was 500. I'm certainly not against that. We've got 2 staircases. I quite like this one in the outskirts. I don't know, got a feeling about it. Ah, gets us a monster. Hell yeah. Another one got us to dead end. So I do kind of want to do that one more so now. We do get them. That's nice. Get I'll attack. Our first Catula, I think. I don't know if that's quite what its name is, but similar. And yeah, because we can go up again. I'm gonna say we want to do this side first. Can't really get a fight. These guys ran away before though, so I'm not too worried. Yeah, that's fine. It's a little hard, but we're managing. We're managing. But I make my way up here. This should be a dead end. Yes. Can't actually... No, we can't scout ahead. I was going to say we can scout ahead using the map, but we can't have not been to a floor. We do want to come down into a center room. Seems to be one thing we'd like. Let's that go up. I think those stairs might go up. Not entirely sure where all of these stairs go. But okay, that's fine. Room immediately up, goes across, then up again. Like, honestly, go up here, unlock the map, and you can plan out a route. We want to be everywhere, regardless, but, I mean, prioritize dead ends, you know? Like, apparently this was dead end. Gets us a diamond. That's nice. That is being transferred to, I think Jack already had one? I'm gonna say Tuna's next likely to die. Also, I'm in the menu. Might as well just heal people up. So now we've been up here. It might still go higher? I don't know. I'm not gonna place much faith in it going higher than this. But maybe it does. Wildfire is pretty strong. I don't know how I feel about that one. I mean, we're running, so we're fine. But, yeah, these guys are vicious. I remember from the Monster Arena, like, they did a lot of damage to my team. Do give a lot of XP, but that is 700 odd. I mean, I'm level 22, will Tuna level up, maybe? I mean, I get a decent bit of extra stats, that's good. Now defending champion. Okay, and Tuna levels up too, that's nice. That's pretty good stat-wise. I'm happy with that. But yeah, from what we're aware of, from the stuff we were told about the All Trades Abbey, we cannot change our hero's class, ever. Which really has me thinking, I'm a little worried of stats I might be getting through level ups. And ooh, you can fall down. Okay, that's interesting. I guess I need to actually be careful when walking across the tightrope. That does raise an interesting question of, can I jump down elsewhere? Possibly. See, we've been able to jump out of windows before. Back in, like, the tower where we first met Robin Hood. Very tempting. I would imagine that's how we get to that central area. We need to fall off of something, maybe? I don't know. At the very least, I can just use the D-pad. Makes me definitely walk in a straight line. Strong medicine. It's alright. I wouldn't say no to it. This gets me to a teleporter. Where does this take me? Somewhere good? Maybe? Takes me to the center of the tower. Okay. I don't know where these come out, so I'm just gonna go up the middle one first, assuming that brings me into the middle chamber. It didn't. Okay, so I'm assuming that takes me to this far one, the one above or one below, not to the center. In which case the center needs to come down. That doesn't seem correct. There's no more teleporters either. I mean, this appears to lead to multiple dead ends. We'll see. We'll see how this works. Bit worried for Jack in there. Jack is very low health. Please heal yourself. There we go. My God. Okay, that's fine. Bunch of XP again. I'm honestly happy getting a whole bunch of XP. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, this is just like the top of some stuff. There's not anything special up here. Okay. I don't entirely know what's going on with this tower, but something's up here. I'm assuming if we're looking for a scroll for a new class somewhere, it's going to be in that middle area, right? This is actually kind of worrying. I'm going to just keep attacking because we need people to be killed. But that wildfire, yeah, very dangerous. I think we're fine. Yeah, there we go. Got through the dragon, that's fine. Or ethereal serpent, sorry. Probably do a quick heal. There we are. Do have a chest in this one. And it takes me further up. Where exactly is further up? It's here. Okay. That takes me even further still, but I didn't want to be even further still. Did I? I don't know. What I want, arguably, is to drop down that tightrope at some point, because it looks like there's another tightrope in this area, and oh, that's metal slimes. We will hopefully can kill at least one of them. Even more, hopefully, a couple of them. Is this able to hit the slimes? I mean, I guess try and flame slash? No. I'd hoped possibly I'd be able to do that. At least we know they exist in this tower. That's good to know. That's good to know. I'd hope you could get someone. Apparently not. If I did drop down. Yeah, there's a couple of places I could drop to. Which, yeah, those do take me to that central room further below. So yeah, we're going to do that at some point. For now, keep going up. Because going up's arguably more difficult? No. I mean, we've got the uppest part just here. Hello. Gets us Hermes' hat. That is something new. What's that do? Increased defense. Attacks against wind spells. I do like the wisdom we get from the other one. Can't give it to you. Can't give it to you. Okay, that's just for me then. Sure, I'll take it. I'm not gonna say no. Do we have some new looking birds? Haven't seen... I mean, it's not Hades condors. There's a few names that go by. These guys. Is that Garda? These guys are going by this time. Some kind of bird. We know that much. Alright, group of enemies are defeated. 800 XP, so that group of birds have popped in as well. They certainly weren't too bad. Yeah, keep making sure we're getting plenty of healing in. I don't want to accidentally lose anyone. Oh, more metal slimes. I think it needs to be physical damage against the slimes, but I'm going to try the lightning slash. Oh! That was lucky, we killed one of them. I honestly didn't expect that. We're gonna try it again. Ah, boo. Never mind. One of them is good enough. One of them is good enough. Okay, so one of them gets me like 1000 XP. That's good. That's good. Now I know I can use the metal on them. Or, sorry, not metal. Lightning on metal slimes. That's pretty good. I got a crit. But they aren't immune to it. That's what matters. I don't know if they're weak to weak to lightning, sorry, because they are metal. Would make sense. But that's good. That's good. Did just get a new fancy spear. Battle fork, yes. Is better than an axe. There we go. David's doing alright. I don't entirely know what he's doing for the most part, but he's doing alright. I think we just want to drop down here. Gets me to this. Seed of Stamina. Hell yeah. Which part do we drop down here? I'll not lie. I think we're going to drop down the center. I don't know where dropping down the outside would take us, but it doesn't seem good. We can drop into here, and then go down the stairs, and down the center. For a apparent place of pilgrimage, like, the amount of cobwebs and, like, broken walls and windows, the fact, like, half of it's caved in the middle. Like, this is a weird place for pilgrimage. I think we'd keep it in better shape. Opens chest. Copy of Words of Wisdom. I obtained the Words of Wisdom. Is that just used? No. I will increase stamina on myself just because now I know how much more important it is since I can't change my class. It has to be just the correct thing to do. So where do I take the Words of Wisdom? I kinda came here without being told to come here. I don't know. Someone probably wants them in All Trades Abbey, I guess. Okay, we're back down here. I do want to quickly go back up to the top. So if we drop down the tightrope on the other side, so you drop down on the left hand, so you want to drop down on the right as well. Okay. Ethereal Serpent's dead. I'm not worried about this fight. And 75 damage, that is not bad. That's not bad, my guy. I do think with the frequency of fights just being fairly simple, you hit a guy and they die, it's just groups of enemies. We're going to keep the boomerang. I don't know who's going to be using it the whole time. Might end up giving boomerang over to Tuna. But we are keeping it. It's going to be in the rotation of weapons. I think we can do without the whip. I'm not entirely sold on it. Seeing as Tuna is likely to change class at some point, an argument could be quite happily made to say, okay, we give Tuna a boomerang because, I mean, it's just better for it, right? Silver Tiara sounds like it's going to be strictly for female characters. Can Tuna have it? No. Okay. Is that better than Hermes' hat? It is. Very slightly. How much do I care about the wisdom? Wisdom is better healing. It's an extra 20 points. We lose a fifth of it if we take off the hat. I think we leave it with the scholar hat for now. As much as I like the idea of the Hermes hat, I'm not giving up that much wisdom. Like, that's just nice to have. Heading up here, where does this one take me? This takes me to the other chest. Love me a good chest. Yeah, I'm a little worried about... Yeah, this fight. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Says Jack's quite low health. And for some reason, never prioritizes themselves. I couldn't say why. They just seem to not want to. Yeah, level 23. Jack now has Zing. That is one level higher than Zin. How Ben? Okay, so it's Zin, then Zing. Okay. That's pretty nice. That's no longer sometimes, it's a can resurrect. It's not at 1 HP, it's at more than 1 HP. So that is arguably going to be better. It's more expensive, but it's a more reliable spell. We got a mini medal, that's kind of what I was looking for. Only thing left to do is... We've got this middle case. Goes it down? Yeah, down. Up this set of stairs. Up this set of stairs. Down a bit more and then more stairs, but that waits for a moment. That didn't do much damage to those serpents. I'm a bit worried for Tuna. But worried for myself as well. I'm worried to try and do a heal because the actual healer can't then change their mind. So I'm just going to attack. Yeah, mid-heal means I'm alive. Tuna was healed by someone else? Who healed Tuna? Was that Tuna licks their own wounds? I don't know, we've got the battle speed too high, notice. It's fine. It's fine. We won. That's what matters. Do very quickly do handy heal all. Yeah, make our way up here. Make our way over to the tightrope, and then we just jump down. Brings us to this side, which doesn't get me anything. The other one got me a jar or a pot. If I just jump off, where does that take me? I don't know. Let's find out. Oh. That's what takes me to this outer part. Okay. You know what? Don't know if there's anything here, but I'm curious to see if there is. I mean, there might be. I mean, we're It's not particularly any difficult enemies, so that's a positive at least. Not seeing anything of interest. Level 1 under here. Is there anywhere we want to drop down to? I mean, it'd probably be down on the bottom somewhere. Like, there's a one room which I have a decent idea of how you get in there normally. But, I mean, if I drop down, I can probably get to that room and that takes me back to the entrance. Yeah, Tuna's out of MP. Has me a little worried, but I think it's fine. Yeah, if I drop down here, does that... Okay, it takes me outside of the tower. Okay. So we've still got a little bit left to do. Not much, just a little. Go in, there was the immediate teleporter. We have not gone into. I think that takes us to the kind of closed off room in the bottom. Is the only place I can really see it lining up with. Could be wrong, but I think that would be where it lights up. Ooh, and I'm level 23. That means Tuna's not far behind, meaning you'll get his mana back in a second, or his MP. I'm liking the direction my stats are going in. Like, that is very nice. And Gust Slash, that's another element. Yeah, if I use this takes me to old man in that room, right? It does, yes. Oi, leave me alone, will ya? Trying to meditate here. You know what? Understandable. You just wanted some peace and quiet. And I believe, aside from searching this couple of pots here, we've now done everything. I mean, Seer Defense, I think, is worth having researched. Seer Magic, possibly less so. But still good, still good. Do I need to evac? I mean, I can. So go for it. Exits location. If I then zoom, go to the Abbey. Who in the Abbey wanted this kind of scroll? Someone must have, right? So I went and found the damn thing. Once used to change the vocation, it will fade into the ether. So that's not a permanent class unlock. That's a once you get a class. Okay. I mean, just to check. I am going to quickly talk. I'm assuming I can back out after looking for a new class. I mean, I can't, of course. Yeah, I can't give up the role of hero. It's just worth checking, worth checking. I think they're a bit rude, calling you an imbecile. Yeah, Tuna's leveling up soon. I'm not going to change anything just yet. But we've unlocked Sage. That seems good to me. I think we would want that. However, I'm going to keep to Priest for now. I think. I'm really tempted to know what Gadabout does. But yeah. Sage, I will go to at 1 point. It's nice to know there's an option. I don't know if there's any other classes we unlock in the game. There very well might be. There very well could not be. I've got absolutely no idea. But for the moment, we want to go out with the Abbey and we want to head off to the east. What's to the east? I don't know. Like more land? Looks like a bit of snow up to the north. What have we got? I mean, not any metal slimes yet, but there could be at some point. You know, I think this is fine enough for Tuna to get a level up. Let's see. Yeah, that's enough for Tuna. Stores EMP, brings stats up by a decent bit. Not a huge amount, but it's fine. Flame Breath is pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, we want to just check to the south quickly. There might be something of interest. Don't think these guys are of interest, however. Yeah, no, they seem to be pretty much dead. They didn't last. That's fine. I'll take a 270 XP. Not anything to particularly turn my nose up at. I just kind of... I don't need it. I don't not need it, I guess. I don't know. It's alright. How much was it per level now? I didn't check, did I? I'm assuming it's like 6k XP. Helichopter? That is a new ability, yes. Okay. Let's see. Abilities. So it's a group of enemies. Oh. Okay, so you can attack all for a small amount of damage. Or attacking just a group of enemies. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Also, you know what? Just for the sake of it, have a dig. Ah, it's a golden coin. Any more if I move slightly over? No. What a useless thing. Anyway, that looks like a point of interest. There is a monster ready to be wrangled. Oh, that's another armor. Oh, I was looking forward to getting more of you. May I help thee? Yes, yes you may. Verily, 'twould be mine honour. Whatever you say, Percival. Is that Arthur and Percival? Are these named after the Knights of the Round Table? I think they are. That's a nice little touch. Yeah, there was a fair few of these about the world. I mean, it's not as big an increase as finding a slime got me. But that's pretty good. It's pretty good. From here, looks like we've got something. Can't really zoom in. We've got something, a little red dot in the middle of the screen there. And then possibly a town up next to the snow. I think that's our only immediate points of interest we're going for. Very quickly check, because yeah, there might be barrels and such. Yeah, not anything all that good. Out we go then. You know, I'm glad we got another restless armor. That's pretty good. It's pretty solid. Now what does the sign say? Myrrh or Wayfarer's Inn? There's just a little inn down here. Alright, I'm not against that. That's a nice little thing to come investigate. Slightly worried about the ethereal serpents who live out this way, but they do seem like the right kind of enemies for me to be fighting at this level. So I think we're in the right place. It's just a case of they don't take a lot of damage, do they? I mean, that was pretty solid. 50 damage against each of them, and they're fairly strong against physical damage. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. Yeah, no, we're getting over 1k XP from these fights. This is definitely like one of the tougher areas. I might turn down the fight speed again. We're doing some tougher fights now on the regular. Yes, hello, Wen. You have a teleporter behind the white door. Can't open that one. Can't open this one. That was just a red one. Mini medal, not immediately anything else. Open this one, gets us. Cypress stick. You know what, I'm stealing stuff from people. I'm not gonna complain. Yes, I'm kinda tired of this most time, I reckon. I think just rest a little while. Or, no, I don't know we'd get options, I don't care about the time. It's nice though that you can pick exactly the moment you want to come out of the invo. That's good. That's good. Yeah, where does that teleporter go? I'll need to try and remember that because I have absolutely no idea. And I'm keeping an eye on the horizon as I move. I want to go over to this kind of area off to the east. Got imps. First time seeing them this game. Are they just imps? Yeah, they are just imps. That's fine. I mean, we're managing. We're managing. Get some iron claws. Is that good? Very quickly check against the whip. I don't think it's particularly good. No. Small island out to the side, we do not care about. It does not look like there's anything of interest in that little bit of land going up. Trying to tell, is there a point of interest kind of up across the water over there? Because I can get there. It's worth knowing ahead of time. I don't think it's a point of interest. Also, I still need to remember to turn down the battle speed, because I said I would, didn't I? I'll do that next battle. I'll remember this time. Maybe. I might remember. I'll try to remember. Yeah, keep being a little careful of what I'm losing. So I don't want to miss anything. I want to try and get all of the stuff, right? These imps don't seem too bad. Yeah, there's only one left. I mean, a little dangerous with cool breath, but equally we are now fine. Not a lot of XP from them though. It's the serpents that give you a lot. That is a point of interest at 3. Tuna, anything nearby? No. No, there won't ever be anyone nearby apparently, but we do get a chest. Oh. Staff of sentencing. I might actually give that to someone, I don't know who. Yeah, because it's the same as other games. It lets you essentially just cast, was it Whoosh, I think, for free. You do not want to equip it. It's worth having. It's not necessarily something we get a lot of use out of. Also, just because there's not much else here, do a dig. Nope, still nothing. Dig is such a weird ability. Get 2 boomerangs, 2 pouches of musk. Diary of a hard man. I mean, the books, I'm not going to say no to. In the right situations, those are really good. But there's not many situations. Like, I had a look at the party and kind of our setup last time at the end of the stream. I think I'm happy with where we're at. I don't think we need to change any personalities around just yet. Yeah, these serpents are mean. They do give a lot of XP though, so I'm fine with them. Let me think. Heal wall, I feel is the right move. Is there anything over here? I think I see a patch. I can get some stuff. 2 seeds of life and a seed of agility. That is good. I also have some seeds of defense and such, don't I? Should just pass them using. Defense, I mean, everything's just gonna go to me nowadays, isn't it? That's kind of depressing. I'll keep the Seed of Magic, because that could be good somewhere else. Seed of Life. Honestly, that goes to Jack. Agility. I mean, it's just gonna go to me again. There we go. I'm even considering it. If I need to consider it, it goes to me. Oh, this is quite difficult. Right, potentially, actually. Nibbles attack in groups of enemies, so I guess we just do a regular attack. Didn't do much damage. Biggest worry here is... Oh, they can call for backup too. Yeah, so... They do a lot of damage. I don't know how well I survive against this group. I'm gonna keep doing regular attacks. Yeah, because that's at least those 2 slimes gone. Hoping we can get one of these serpents soon. I think maybe David can do it? But yeah, that wildfire, if 2 of them do that in one go, that's quite worrying. Okay, yeah, David managed a bit. I'm a little worried here, but I'm just going to attack, so they're both low health. Okay, there's only one. They're not killing everyone in this one attack. A little worried for Tuna's health, but we're fine. Yeah, 1k XP. It's a difficult fight, but it does pay off. It does pay off, because that's a lot of XP. Is there anywhere else to stop off immediately? Not that I'm noticing. I'm starting to wonder what I actually want as a weapon, because a lot of these enemies are, at the moment at least, resistant to physical damage. I can't change my class, so my abilities aren't ever going to change, but I could change my weapon. Because Boomerang doesn't do a lot of damage. Yeah, I think we just head to that village, right? Seems about correct. So there's not much I'm seeing ahead of me up to the north. Like, there is snow, I am going to go into it. Because I can't see everything. But there's not immediately anything standing out. Wait a second, is my weapon doing wind damage? Because it's a gust around. It might be. Might be sharing the same damage type with like whoosh and swoosh and all that. That could maybe make sense. I don't know. So it seems weird that these kind of flying vampire guys are weak to physical damage, because Tuna attacked and didn't deal like extra damage. Wait, Tuna's got flame breath now? When did you get that? Tuna, when did you do that? I don't know. It's kind of impressive, but equally worrying how you can breathe fire. Yeah, being stopped from casting spells doesn't do much. But since when do we have fire breath? When did that happen? Flame breath. Yeah, fair enough. Sure. There are quite a few abilities still to get. I think David's closest to finishing as a merchant. As soon as we get all the abilities, we can reasonably go over to another class. Actually, I might actually... a tab out. Oh, never mind. I'm tabbing back and this might be voice acted.
Yoi, friend Pirit Vishnik. I
It's
struggle to
probably
count
important.
many moons that passed since you last came. Wait,
What?
What is occurred?
this is not friend Pirit Vishnik. Look very much like him. But
We're
there
talking
is
about
pittance
my
of
dad?
difference.
Yes, I seeing resemblance very clear. Please take my apology. Father's eyesight is not in old way of being.
Forgive me, kind visitor. I hope you have restorative time in our village.
Okay, so they knew my dad. It's interesting. What I was gonna do is I am tabbing out. I want to check. Grand Quest 3. Let's see. I want to see all of our classes and like, are there any hidden ones from like leveling up to max, if anyone? Okay. Doesn't immediately say much. Let's give a rundown of stuff. So, basically, I now have access to all classes. Gadabout's just not very good, unless you want to change him to be a sage. Merchant gets you more gold. Priest is pure support. Martial artist, attack power and speed, highest crit rate. Difficult at very early levels. Mage, good at offensive spells. Except for its intelligence. All stats are low. So it's really high wisdom, but not much else. Wire, high HP and attack. So good as a frontliner, just not good speed. Monster Wrangler, hit multiple enemies at once, can also heal. Thief can steal items at the end of a battle. That's quite nice. Sage is basically mage and priest shoved together into one. You can apparently become a sage just by being a gadabout. Huh. Okay, cool. So the gadabout does have a purpose and lets you get to sage class without the book. Huh. Worth knowing. Any monsters around? There is one, and they are ready to be wrangled, so we do not go inside yet. Where is this monster? It's not out here. There's a nice little scenic spot. Look at that nice river go by. Isn't that nice? I'm thinking, yeah, probably go down to this house in this direction. I feel if I was a monster, I'd be hidden down here somewhere. Training togs are not in any way useful. Yeah, no monster down here. I will quickly poke my head into this house, just 'cause it's out of the way otherwise. I'm just going to steal your worldly possessions. Anything else? Don't think so. Well, see you about, woman. You don't have any, like, marker above your head saying you've got a quest. So, you get to just live in your own home without me even talking to you. I just walk in and steal some magic stuff from a pot. It's like an angel bell, wasn't it, I got? Think. Anyway. Ooh, shell sling. So we found the blue version already. Is this the same? I don't think it is. Yeah, no. Because I didn't mention leveling anything up. Just to make sure, any more? No more. In which case, we can quickly poke our head into here. Hello. Like me to see him once more. Oh. He's missing my dad, who might be dead? think he fell into a volcano, is what we've heard. I don't know how you come back from that. But it is fantasy, you know? What could be entertaining with friend, Fred Zinnick these days? I don't know. He's apparently some hot stuff, my dad, you know? I'm sorry, I shouldn't be joking about my dad falling into a volcano. That seems a bit cruel of me. So normally this would have a weapon shop and an item shop. I can't see what's in that room, but we can't get to it. Not without a new key. We do have a church. Anything important in the church? I'm doubtful, but maybe. That I can see. Not that I can see. I think that covers about everything. When you've got the inn, I'm going to go in here last, of course, because I want to possibly sleep in the inn. It's a reasonable thing to want to do. I also want to rob the wardrobe. Yeah, that looks to be it. Alright. I mean, if I rest overnight here, we still need to explore around the village. But I think we're almost ready to get ourselves a boat. So let me head out. Where do you want to go? We've got a few little pieces around here. Looking immediately, I see there's something shiny over here, so we're going to start in this direction. Rabbit tail and a fur vest. Don't believe we've had any fur vests just yet. Yeah, none of them take too much damage. They all are able to call for backup. You know, Tuna's doing a decent enough job here. I think as David got put to sleep there, he's been woken up, so that's fine. Like, put to sleep again, though? No, Jack was, however. Tuna just does an awoo and the enemies die. We do have what looks like a secret spot here, which gets me a monster. Yes, it is ready to be wrangled. So Jackanape, we've not had one of you yet, but I won't say no. King Strong. Okay, sure. Similar to King Kong and kind of wording, but yeah. Seeing some blue. Sorry for yawn. Blue shiny stuff up here. Looking at the patch, it might be some seeds. I'm not against getting some seeds. Got a seed of defense waiting, which I don't immediately think we need. But it is there. I could use it. Tangle webs, antidotional herbs, seeds of wisdom. Okay, so we did get some seeds. That's nice. But honestly, now that I know I'm not getting any more stats, I'm just going to increase my wisdom a bit. It's fine. Just give everything to me. There we go. I don't think I need extra MP. My MP is looking fine. But the rest of it, I'm fairly certain I'm wanting to increase. Hey Con, any points for Pinboy Fry? Well, like for every day of 2025? What are you thinking? Something I did just remember when you mentioned that is apparently the Shark Sunday has ended. The entire year? Oh, that'd be at least like 2,000 points. I don't know. I genuinely have no idea. I'm not doing it for the whole year, though. You're not making me. Apparently, people really want me to do another Femboy Friday just in general, though. Like that's doing pretty well at the moment. Alright, tab back into the game. There we go. Not immediately anything up to the north. I think that's us done on this part of the map. Potentially. We've got a little bit more to come back to later when you get that whatever key that opens silver doors. I think there was possibly something for the whatever key opens kind of barred doors. I don't know. Is the remake for it? Oh, the remake's lovely. I didn't play the original, so I can't compare. You can definitely see some stuff which the newer games have. This one doesn't, because I mean it's a remake. They've not like redone everything entirely. Like they've kept with how the first game played. But a notable feature is while you can change classes, there are no skill points as you level up at all. Which is I mean, not a necessity, but stuff in the later games is just really nice to have, because you can kind of specialise your people. Saying, oh, I want this person to use swords, I want this person to use axes. It's not really a case. While you do have different weapon types, it doesn't tell you what they are. Some people can and can't use certain ones. There's a few kind of quality of life things which don't entirely exist. You know, all in all, I'm having a good time. One weird part of it, though, is you have personalities your characters get. You can essentially put them into a class. The class itself will have multipliers saying, oh, it gets extra wisdom or it gets extra luck, but less of these other ones. So they've already got those multipliers. They then, I think, get further multiplied by your personality. So you can have a personality that's really bad for wisdom, which you need for healing. So you wouldn't want to have on your healer. That makes sense. But because it applies as you level up, unless you know what those personalities are, which of course we do now because we've got the internet. Like when this first came out, you wouldn't have. You might have just had a bad personality and had some really underpowered characters because you thought, ah, oh, that sounds like a cool personality I want this guy to have. But yeah, it's weird. Because the points don't apply retroactively. If you just have the wrong personality, your guys are just going to be weaker and there's not anything you can do about that. You're aware? Yeah, I'm sorry, Con. I was trying to kind of pussyfoot around the issue, but yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, no. All in all, the game is fun. It's definitely aged, and you can see that it has. But I like that they haven't like tried to change everything about it to make it fit with kind of modern game design. Like, it's nice to see some of the flaws of it. Like, a lot of it has been polished. Like, apparently some of the personalities used to be that you just couldn't have them for certain genders. Like, you could not be a princess if you were a man. Makes sense, I guess. They've now changed that. That is no longer princess, it's now a aristocrat personality, I believe. So that is now applicable to male and female characters. Weird thing that the game also has is you're not male or female, you're type A or B for your body type. I picked one I liked the hair of more. I'm apparently a woman. That's fine by me. It means I get to, what was it, equipped? Some garter, yeah. Honestly, really good item, gives me a really good personality type. I mean, B for balls, but no, that's the woman. B is the woman. A visual style Square Enix has been doing these types of games. Oh yeah, like it looks lovely. B for booba, yeah. Now that one works. That one works. Like I do think the kind of soft shadows around the kind of pixel art of people really helps blend them into the 3D environment. I think if I went for a stronger shadow at the bottom of people, well, yeah, it's not much, but if it was a stronger shadow that wasn't feathered at the edges, I feel it'd be a lot harder to sell to fit in. And yeah, you got the god rays coming through the window. I don't know if you can, like, block the lights, but I have noticed that in some parts there looks to be shadows. Like, longer shadows. I can't quite remember where it was, so I couldn't give you any examples. But, you know, the game looks gorgeous. I love it. They've revamped the... Oh yeah, I had to actually go get that precious pepper you wanted. Yeah. They have... What was I saying? Revamped the pixel art for the monsters. And various animations. Like, you'll see the pixel art, while it does look similar to the original, like, it's got little differences. Like, that's the animations you can see as their idol. It's just a lot more refined in a way I imagine you would not have. Actually, that is an interesting idea. Give me a second. I'm going to look up the original art. I'll bring it up on stream. Dragon Quest 3 original art. I don't need, like, proper art. Like, I'm not looking for posters. I'm looking for pixel art. Where's a good example for pixel art? Because I'll bring this up on the stream so you can see in a second. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what makes this the original and what doesn't. Like, one of them looks very outdated, one of them looks a bit less outdated, but still somewhat. Okay, I mean, I could try that. But at the same time, I don't think it was released in 2017, and I found one from 2017. What if I do original game art? There's not much to it. Like, there's the original, but I don't think that would be a fair comparison. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna go with this one picture. I can't find much else. I just have this, and I will let you see. Where is my screen sharing? There you go. You able to see this fine? If we compare, there's quite the difference. I've got some more pictures down here as well. Also, yes, I've got Edge just because that's what I use for all the streaming stuff. It's typically fine for if I'm doing streaming. I just don't like if you do an alt tab, you got all of the tabs, you know? That annoys me. So I don't normally use it. I have to squint to tell. Yeah, I know, they look very similar. Very similar. Like, all in all, good looking game. Good looking game. I'm not gonna say it's not a good looking game. Like, they've always had a lot of personality and kind of the designs for characters and such. Yeah, some of these are Dragon Quest 2, apparently. I get back to Dragon Quest 3. Yes. So this is a starting area, I believe. Like, it's nice. It's definitely changed quite a bit. And having the little kind of cape swooshing as you kind of rest as an idle animation, that's nice. I like it. I like it. Alright, back to just the game. I'll set stuff up again for myself. Like, they've kept with the designs. They've updated all of the art. They have brought some things to be kind of better in terms of, well, having gender-specific things as personalities sucks, because you just miss out on stuff if you make your character wrong. Like, I agree with that. Still have gender-specific items, like I can't put the garter belt onto Tuna there. It's terrible. Absolute shame. But, I mean, it's a good game. It's a good game. I'm really, really enjoying it. Like, I could show you some desert tiles in the overworld, but if I quickly snap out, one detail I very much like is the terrain isn't flat or anything. Like, yeah, you may be 2D, and it may have been top down before, but you're now not seeing it as just, oh, everything was flat. No, like, you've got proper hills and everything everywhere. It's nice. Character wrong, saying there's the wrong body type to have chosen. I mean, all I'm saying, Con, is yes, if you wanted to be a princess in the original, you had to pick the right body type. I'm not saying that there is one that is superior to the other, but you cannot be some kind of vamp if you're not a woman. I think that might still apply in this game, I don't know. That might still apply. Because the vamp ability comes from the garter belt. I don't know if you can get it from a book. I don't think you can. So you still need to be a woman to get that, and that's one of the better personalities from what I've seen. Examples of shadows on the characters, yeah. Like, I like it. They've got enough to the 2D sprites to make them feel like they belong in 3 dimensions. It's nice. It's nice. Because I think a lot of people think, oh, it's 2D in a 3D world. That's going to look out of place. I know my kind of, what wasn't my tutor? What would you call him? Supervisor, I guess, for a group project back in my 3rd year of uni. They very much were not fond of the idea of us doing 2D art in a 3D world. Didn't think it would work at all. And none of us really cared what he thought, I'll be honest. I think we pulled it off. It was nice. We did a good enough job. Like, it wasn't amazing, but we pulled it off well enough for what we were asked to do, which is essentially a prototype of a game concept. And I'm happy with that. Same guy, though, we really stopped paying as much attention to him when we were given the brief to make a dialogue-driven game, a narrative thing. And he would skip through all the opening dialogue and then say he didn't know what to do. And say we needed to make it more clear. Like, to an extent, yes, I agree. But he did not read anything. And it very much showed. Sadly, I made the dialogue system. I made a tool in Unity to essentially do flowcharts for all the dialogue. I didn't get graded very well, because I don't think he ever read the dialogue. He didn't realise that it had, like, text scrolling. Because, yeah, all the text could come up at once, but similar to this, like, the letters type out. That's a nice little thing. It's a detail I spent a while working on. I made it with every letter typed. It did slight variation in the pitch of the audio effect we were using for speaking. So it sounded like we weren't just repeating the same noises, it was like actually different. Like you had it changing with each letter as if we were speaking. Not with each syllable, because I couldn't be bothered figuring that out, that would have been too much. But I put a lot of effort into making it feel good. I made a tool that everyone was able to use, like even the artist didn't know a thing about programming. We were able to use it nice and happily. You know, still miffed. Told him to do enough in the projects. Like the other stuff I did once I was finished back, because I worked a lot on it in the start. is I did a lot of bug fixing, because, I mean, it's a narrative game. There wasn't a lot of stuff to do. I left a lot of it to the designers. I was there to tidy things up. But I'm ranting, I'm sorry. I'm gonna get back to the game.
It is I, Gopal Gupta. I am still most thoroughly in your debt for all that you have done. Are you here in search of black pepper, perhaps?
I very much am,
Then allow
my
me to get you some
sir.
right away.
Yeah. Some lecturers just kinda
Array,
suck.
I am most sorry for this, but we have no black pepper. However, do not look so glum. There is a trader we do business
Well,
with who
lecturers are
always
also
has
very
some to
good.
hand.
At least at Abertay, where I went. Bunch of them, really good. Like, lecturers who actually care about what they're doing.
You should be able to find him in All Trades Abbey to the north. Tell him Gopal sent you. Oh, Savior Ji, please. I could not be taking any reward from you for this. The fact you have saved my best beloved is more than enough. Now, it will take a little while to reach
I mean,
All Trades Abbey. First,
I've been
cross the
there.
bridge close to Baharata before making your way north towards the mountains. Eventually, the Abbey will come into view. Best of luck, and thank you for everything you have done, Savior Ji.
Yeah, you're welcome, my guy. Woman is up here. Hello. I should have a talk to you. Brave hero is you. Thank you so very, very, very much for coming to my aid. Thanks to you, I have returned to my home, and Gopal and I have inherited my dear Dara's shop. That's nice. Yeah, no, that one lecture in particular, I have a feeling my honours supervisor had some less professional things he'd wanted to say about him, but didn't, because it wasn't very professional. After he'd heard he was the one supervising the group project we did. Because, I mean, our group project was good. We got invited along to, like, show it off at open days. Which we did. We did show it off. The project as a whole got a C. Like, not a C+, just a C. Which, I mean, if they're inviting us along, I feel shouldn't have been a C, right? Like, I don't know. I'm gonna stop ranting too much about it. I'm here to play the game and have fun. And that's not particularly fun if I'm having a rant, is it? Yeah, it does annoy me a bit.
I do supply a merchant in Baharata with black pepper from time to time. But what business is that of yours? Oh, are you a friend of Gopal's? Oh, then you are a friend of mine as well. I'll give you as much pepper as you need.
Okay.
Here you go. I hope it's to your liking.
Like, I don't need to pay for it? Well, weird merchant. Alright. See you later, my guy. See you later. I'm assuming that's there just in the game to make sure you're aware of the fact you are able to go over here and then change your class if you ever want to. Makes sense. Makes sense. I don't particularly see why it would be important to like be sent there especially. But I mean, yeah, makes sense. It's fine. It's fine. Is there anything up the sides of here? I mean, you've got a pot on this side. Gets me a file of unsealant. It's pretty decent. Pretty decent. We have on this side nothing. Nothing. How's stuff with you anyway, Con? You managed to like find many job openings anywhere, or like you managing with stuff? I hope you're managing fine. I mean, I know the games industry is still a bit crap.
If it is not you whom I charge to travel to the east and return with precious pepper. So, I take it you failed in your mission?
Yeah, he sent me thinking I would fail.
Caramba! It seems not.
Well, overall, not on the job front. Looks the last 2 weeks, probably no point. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I'll let you know if I spot anything. I don't know kind of what area you'd be looking in, but I'll let you know if I see anything.
Ah, precious, piquant, pitch black pepper. The greatest treasure of the East.
In fact, I might have something already. Let me quickly check. 'Cause I remember I searched the other day and I found something I shared. If I send you this, I don't think it mentions wanting any experience. So you might like it. It's model artist for Telltale Games. So you'd be making models for essentially all the LEGO games,
Well,
as far as I
very
understand.
Well indeed. I do not doubt that your journey was fraught with danger at every turn. Such bravery is of a kind possessed only by true heroes.
I mean, I don't know if they're a particularly great company to work for, but I mean, making LEGO characters sounds fun. You know?
Let it not be said that I am not a man of my word. The ship.
Yeah, I may have
is
misread
yours.
it, but I don't think it said anything about any experience being required. So it could be worth a look. Could be worth a look.
Or it will be come tomorrow. First, we need to throw a banquet in your honor. Servants, the pepper is
Never heard of
here at
Knutsford?
last. You know what
I've
to do.
never heard of it. I've not heard of it either. I have no idea where it is. Got a silly name though, doesn't it? King of Fortoga was beyond pleased with his perfect piquant pet. Those lucky enough to find themselves within the castle walls that night were treated to dish after dish of peppered gastronomic delights. Then, a short while later... Huh. Is this a dream? Did I wet the bed? Is that why there's water? I feel our protagonist wet the bed, didn't they? That's what's going on. Or it could actually be important. Seems important.
The next step of your journey awaits. The seas beckon. Though they are fraught with danger, and crossing them will be no mean feat. However, it is a task you must undertake if you are to gather the orbs scattered across the realm. Scour
Orbs
the
again.
world
It's always
and lend a
orbs.
hand to those in need, whilst denying those who would do wrong. Follow this path, most righteous, and you shall find the orbs before long. Now rest. Much awaits you in the morning.
You honestly can't. Even if it's in a place you've not heard of, so long as it's not London or Guildford, I think it's a good
Beautiful
sign.
morning, eh? Makes a man want to set sail and never look back. Tell me, did your new vessel appear in your dreams last night? Well, rest assured
maybe.
she is in peak condition. You will be able to leave port right away, should you wish. But look after yourself now. Word has reached me of late that all is not well across the waters in Jipang and Manoza. I fear something is afoot in our realm. Be sure to travel with caution.
Is
If you are
Japan
not
meant to be
sure
like
which vessel
Japan?
is yours, speak with the
I don't know.
soldier in the port. He ought to be of help.
Alright, well, we've got ourselves a boat. Let's run before you realise I've stolen everything from his treasury. Because, I mean, that's what heroes are there to do, right? Steal stuff from the
This is your
treasuries.
But be careful out there. The ocean is home to many hostile creatures. Instead of sailing where your heart takes you, I suggest you first head to the lighthouse south of here. It is a place where many travelers gather. You might be able to learn something of use there.
Okay. And off we go. Nice little animation as you set sail. That's nice. We've got interact, alight, and accelerate. Or other buttons, apparently. I mean, quickly, grab whatever this is. A full moon ring. Could be good. Is this like the normal games where... Yeah, you can just go up against a coast and you can get out your boat. That's nice. That's nice. Got a door we cannot open. Not anything hidden back here, is there? No, not that I can immediately find. Yeah, make my way up. Why was I told to come here? I don't know. But it was mentioned that I might want to. Why, hello there. Feels like we were destined to meet, you and I, two weary wanderers guided by the goddess's hand. A seafaring bard as it happens. Mind if I sing you a song? O'er the salt of our keels soar, filling our sails and hearts. We'll be trading the decks for land we suspect to be missing from all the realm's charts. I don't know if I'm going to read all of this. This seems like quite a long song. Thanks for listening, traveller. The seas treat you kindly. Yeah, I very much listened, my guy. See you about. Ooh, we've got a chest. Love a good chest. Semantic stuff. Trying to remember what one that does typically. If I go items, equipment bag, we can just check, can we not? Or do we already have one? Potentially, I've got two of them now. Trains MP gives your attack a boost. Honestly, transfer that to myself. I could get use out of that. Transfer one to David. There we are. I think head on down. Nice. Was there more up? I felt that was like what we were getting, but I think there's more. Sail season as much as I do, you come across everything from driftwood to bits of old cargo. Not all the cargo is ancient, mind. Sometimes you find an object so new that it's likely dumped by a ship fleeing a monster. And every now and then, you hit the jackpot and find a shipwreck, some bona fide treasure. Despite the fear of goddess in me though, can't help but wonder if someday my ship will meet the same fate too. So we can look for shipwrecks, apparently. Isn't that interesting? Also, I should be checking the tuna. No monsters, didn't think there would be. Worth checking. And we've got a pot. I don't know if I need to talk to everyone, like no one has an exclamation mark above their heads, they're not that important. Just head on down. There we go. Anything else around this lighthouse? Yes, a point of interest. Hello, Boulder. There is a monster, but it's not out at the moment. Okay. Okay, we can wander around for a second. Wait for the time to change. It's not out at the moment. Come back at sunset's my immediate guess. I'm curious what monsters there are here, because it is just across from Portoga. Like, I doubt it's anything too difficult, right? Lump wizards. Haven't seen them yet, have we? Not immediately too difficult. Looks to be about 80 health. Yeah, there we are. That's fine. I've not really got much to say during these fights. Sorry if I just go completely silent. I don't know what I could say. There's really not a lot to be said. Oh, and it's becoming evening. It's now properly orange. Monster. It is ready to be wrangled. Hello, mushroom. We've got one of you already, I believe. Seems like a friendly sort. There goes, Shroominger. Can't think what that's supposed to be a pun of. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Other Mushroom is doing a lot better now. I think all in all, we're doing pretty well on the kind of monster hunting front, you know? Anyway, back to our boats. We ride on the boat. Where do we want to go? I mean, we've got a few islands. I don't think we can pass through the bridge, but we can come into this area through the north and go through that bit over there. Otherwise, down there looks to have something of interest, potentially. Further down still. Don't know how you do anything in there, because there's water. And you can get some of the way, but then there's more water. And you can't, like, move the boat over. We've been over there. Is there anything? There's a few islands, a few bits in the outskirts. Let's zoom out. Immediately, there's an entire continent we've not been to. I think that's got to be the place we want to go, right? I can't think which part of it, but that feels correct. I think for now, head on down to the south after I do the islands in here. Yeah, because a few islands might have something of use. Do also have some mermen. Who, I'll be honest, like, hopefully not too bad. They tend not to be in these games. Like, yeah, that was fine. Head on over to the island. Gets us, I mean, something. I don't know what, but something. Honestly, the diamond alone, I would say is worth it. If I give this to, I guess, me, we're only missing it on David now. So that's pretty good. It's pretty solid. Make way up here. Is this a shipwreck? Or is this just other stuff? Fine Dagger actually could be okay. I think that's kind of outdated. Yeah. It's a weapon I recognised though. So I didn't want to say it was just not good. I've got 3 more islands. I think go round in clockwise order. So maybe we'll get something good. Also, that is a significant bunch more enemies right now than there were earlier. We're probably fine. Right. Right. I'm worried about Big Octopus, mainly. Yeah, 51 damage. The slime on the right hand side, they're a little worrying because they did buff their friend. All in all though, we've won. That is all good. Get a bunch of XP. Can get to this island. I don't think there's anything here. Yeah, very quick run through does not get us anything. Alright. Head on down to here. Gets me at least a shiny spot. Possibly more. 2 shiny spots, I think. Poison Needle? Is that good? Might be it's a knife? Or is it not a knife? Thought it'd be a knife. What is a Poison Needle? It's not gone into there. Is it equipment? Do we already have it from a while back? We do. Really bad attack. Never mind. We don't really care about that. It's interesting the diversity of enemies we're getting in these fights. Like, it makes me think the Wit's just not good, because they don't group up enough. It's an interesting kind of diverse set of people. And oh, I get a level. I won't say no to a level. That's pretty nice. You get Zapple. That is a lightning-based attack against a group of enemies, I believe. Might be wrong, but I think it is. Wayfarer's Clothes, Pot Lid, Cowering. Cowering is cursed. We do not want to use that because that hampers our level ups. What we do want is if I go to the lighthouse, that should take my ship with me, right? We just need to check. I'm fairly certain it will. So we don't actually care about the lighthouse itself. It's just slightly quicker to leave. Yeah, there we go. It's a bit mean of me just immediately using it to leave just that little bit quicker. So island up there looks to have a town potentially. You could argue that's actually the best next stop. Because if there's a town up there, possibly has some better gear for us. That's the hope anyway. That is the hope. Yeah, that's going fine. So I was checking my phone quick. Tuna gets decent stats. Decent stats. Man of War, that's interesting. Gave us a Moonwort build. I believe cures paralysis. A lot of these items, they're nice to have, but I don't know if I'll ever really use. Like, having a dedicated healer is good. Because, I mean, I don't think I'll need any of these items. Ever, really. Can I just hold B and move? No, I can't. It may accelerate me, but it doesn't propel forever. Okay, while the fight happens, quickly had to message someone, that's fine. I didn't miss anything, promised. Now we do have something up here. What's all this? Bunch of money and an iron apron, and even more money. The fact I got a bunch of money twice makes me think that the reward for scavenging spots is at least semi-randomized. Which I guess makes sense. Oh, with all of these guys having defense reduced, that's nice. Well, we're doing a bit of damage, but I think Tuna should have them all. Because yeah, we're a group of enemies. There we are. Solid enough amount of XP, that is fine. I just want to disembark. Those rocks out in the water look of interest. I might go over to them. I don't know if they're important, but we're going to go over to them in a second. And then I'll go to the village. Oh, we got a lot of stuff here. Like, another silver tiara is very nice. Sadly, I don't think I want to replace the wisdom I've currently got. It's getting more likely to be replaced. But not just yet. Not just yet. I'm going to go up to those rocks. That seems like a point of interest. Actually, no, because I can just zoom in a second to get back to here. I'll quickly dip my toes into wherever this is. It's not a village. It's just a single building. Large building that is blocking entry to travellers. I might actually quickly investigate. Oh, if I could turn invisible for but a while, my face would be adorned by a stunning smile. Ah, didn't see you there. I'm a humble bard who travels far and wide, searching for inspiration to write glorious new ballads. As it happens, I recently heard tell of some kind of herb that allows one to turn oneself invisible. So inspired by a mystery of it all, I made it into song. Assuming that's him saying I need to...
Edina, where lineage is law and
Okay.
manners maketh man.
If I find that herb, I can get in, I
Bumpkins,
reckon.
boars, and yokels, turn ye, and be gone from this place.
I like this guy. So I
In
can't
case you
get
were
him.
wondering, yes, that is how they treat all outsiders here. I myself heard tell of this peculiar place whilst in Portoga, and came in the hope that it might inspire my next masterpiece. Oh, if I could turn invisible for but a while, my face would be adorned by a stunning smile. Ah, but where was I? Oh, yes, I was just recalling this herb I heard of that allows one to turn oneself invisible. Supposedly, it can be found in some place where heroes' bravery is tested.
Okay.
I was so inspired by the mystery of it all that I'd been attempting to turn it into a poem or song. Perhaps I should start by working out exactly which backwater it is found in, that I might make a ballad based on it. Oh, yes! That sounds positively splendid.
Okay. That's an interesting one. I need to get some Fading Jenny to sneak inside, apparently. It's an interesting name for a herb, but alright. Is there anywhere on this island that I particularly care about? This feels like a point of interest, so I'm going to say yes to here. Instinct, no monsters, apparently. Do have some chests, however. Steel broadsword, possibly good? I don't know. I found some earlier and I've not really looked at them. Holy Lance, now that sounds like it is good. It's currently what we've got on one of our fellows. Are we the only one able to equip it? Apparently so. But we're not very good. Imbued with divine energy, yes. But when a regular staff is more attack. Now it's better than a club. Semantic Staff's just really powerful. Wait a second. No, they do seem really powerful. Yeah, I'm gonna equip one of those. Can I use a staff? No. David. You cannot use one. Alright, cool. That staff is actually really powerful, apparently. I didn't think it would have quite so, I did not mean to go into there. I don't think it was quite so high an attack value. I'm against it. Like, that's quite a nice thing to have. But it certainly wasn't expected. Alright. What is off here in the ocean? Because that is definitely something I'm noticing that stands out. What is this? I can enter into this place. And we get a new one of these. Hello. Was it Marin? The other one we got? Definitely found one before. It's Schwimmer, this one. I like that as a name. Yeah, it was Marin. Got more sea slimes for her, yeah. That's good. That is a reasonable boost. I'm happy with that. I'm happy. Not much of a boost in terms of defense, but I mean defense was already quite high, I would imagine. Anything else on this island? I don't think so. Animal Instinct just to make sure there's no more that'll come out. Dig, just in case there's anything here. There is not. Alright. I guess that's the island. Cool. I mean, I'm not going to say no to a monster. I'm not going to say no. From here, though, I mean, we've got a little speck of island up there. We can continue going around the north. Gets us to wherever this part of the island is. We can have this. I don't know. I'm not entirely convinced I know where I want to go next. I'm thinking we likely want to get to the continent over on the right hand side. Arguably, want to go down south first though. So I think I'm going to do that, yeah. I zoom to Portoga Lighthouse, down to here. I think so close to where I want to sail. So if I head down, head out. I do like how it just says, oh yeah, go find some orbs. Like that's all it says. I need to find Fading Jenny somewhere. I don't know where. Somewhere where a hero's courage is tested, I believe it was. Could be anywhere. Could be anywhere. But, I mean, who knows? Who knows? If I just head down this direction. Just shore up here. What if I shore up further down? That's fine. I can walk back up here in a moment. Got that rock, doesn't really have anything of too much interest to it. Head around to this side, we've got a bridge. I don't know why. It doesn't look like there's anything over here based on the map. But, ooh. Oh, very new enemies. They... I was going to say they worry me. But they don't actually seem too bad. Like 50 points of damage, that's pretty heavy hitting. But we're able to kill them off easily enough. Like, that's fine. That's fine. 300 XP as well is pretty solid. David is getting close to what I would consider to be his max level. Because we only need to get him to his maximum amount of coins. Oh, sorry, not coins. We need to get him to his maximum amount of skills. We don't need to keep him around for coins or anything. We can change him from not being a merchant to something else. Because he's not a merchant. That's his class, but he doesn't sell anything. He can estimate value and stuff, but yeah, I don't buy it. I don't think he has his merchant's diploma, or whatever they might have as a merchant. This is a point of interest. We do care about you. Tuna, any animals? Yes, we've got a monster ready to be recruited. Hello, Jackanape. Was Jackanape, wasn't it? Settling carries off. It's now called Joe. It's King Strong, the other one. Yeah, it was Whackanapes. Sorry. It was close. I was close. That is actually a pretty big buff. That might be one of my strongest guys now. That's pretty good. I don't know where the next monster arena is, though. Like, I don't know where that would be. Presumably, it's not too far off, but it's going to be in another major city somewhere. Unless they've just unlocked more back in the first place. Ooh, metal slimes. Lightning slash. Yes, is what I want to do. I can kill even one, I'm happy. If I can kill two, I'm very happy. If I can kill three, I'm honestly just surprised. They're immune to that attack. Okay. So I should just be doing a regular attack. Which is annoying, because these guys tend to be hard to hit, especially the things that target groups. Yeah, enemy are immune. Why did Lightning Slash work before then? I guess Flame Slash and hope for the best. they all ran. That's a shame. I didn't think they'd stick around, but that is a shame still. Seed of Strength, however, is a battle reward. Very nice. Items, item bag, Seed of Strength. Here we go. Because I apparently need more. I've been putting all of my seeds into my hero. But I still don't think I'm wrong to do it. I've just got a lot of strength now is all. See, the stamina and defense. You know what, stamina is worth using because I think is health and level ups. I'm still not entirely sure. I could Google it. It's not a bad shout. It's actually really not a bad shout. I might quickly Google that. Give me a sec. Let's see. Dragon Quest 3 stamina. What's it do? How fast max HP increases when leveling up? Yep, cool. I had guessed correctly. Look at me. Actually doing logical thinking. Who could believe it? Who could believe it? Oh, this could maybe be a difficult fix. Also, why am I not able to use my controller? Give me a sec. Tabbed out and back in, it's fixed. That's fine. That was weird. Yeah, heal slimes, they're not going to give us much XP. The armor might? I'm not entirely sure. If it's just the slimes left, yeah, they're gone. That wasn't too bad. 290. It's alright. Not great, but it's alright for XP. Do we want to keep going down? Possibly, yes. Some palm trees mixed in with things down here. I don't know if that points towards there being a point of interest, but there might be. There might be. Good bit of XP. Yes, there is a point of interest. Glad I found it. Point of interest. Doesn't have any monsters. So what is here? A suit of shell armor? Is that good? No, I didn't think it was. Kind of like big for something? What a weird point of interest. For a secret spot, there's not really anything good here, is there? I got, like, some armor. Is that really it? Some less than mediocre armor? I'm disappointed. Ah, well. I guess you can't expect them all to be amazing, can you? I really expected, like, something, though. You know? Oh, did I come across more metal slimes, however? I mean, I've seen it work before, so I'm going to try it again. I'm going to try and do more metal slashes. Because I know my regular attack doesn't do anything. I'm a little annoyed at the fact these guys just don't take damage from group attacks, and I can't damage them with elemental stuff either. One of them stuck around, though they might be able to be killed. Tuna's done 1 damage, come on David. It's got like 3 health, doesn't it? I guess Flame Slash, hope for the best. I think we might have him. Unless I'm unlucky. I'm unlucky. Damn it, I think he's escaping. He's not. He's sticking around. We've got to have him now, right? Right. There we go. There we go. Take a moment. Yeah, 1k XP. It's not amazing. It's not amazing. But it is something. Yeah, this is the part I was interested in the map. We have whatever this place is. Hello. Where are you? It's a good question. What are you? There's a few people in here. I can buy... I'll be honest, not anything I actually want. He's definitely not got a second page. I mean, Semantic Staff is just pretty good. Yeah. We've got a pot. It's not very good. We've got... Priest, do you have anything to say? It's just a church. Huh. Okay, but where does this take me? That takes me to the Wayfarer's Inn. Okay. Maybe? I don't know. I don't quite understand that. I'm very confused in saying okay there. I mean, Wayfarer's Shrine is connected to Wayfarer's Rest. The names line up. But why would they be? They're in no way anywhere near each other. What's the point of having them connected? There's got to be some kind of reason to it, right? I don't know. Could argue it'd be good for smugglers, maybe? Maybe the church is just a front to help get stuff past Portuga and like into the other side of the continent? I don't know. I mean, it's a convenient place to travel through, I guess. Like, if you didn't have a boat, then it's a quick way to get stuff out to not really anywhere. If you had a boat, I guess it is... no, there's not a dock here, so that doesn't make sense. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, I'm gonna just assume we're not getting these slimes. It's unlikely to happen, right? I don't even need the XP that badly. I'm just kind of hoping, is all. I mean, we've got a chance on this one. Got a chance. I mean, Lightning Slash, because I've seen it work before. I'm gonna try again. Nah, we're just immune. Alright. Did get a kill though. That's another 1000 XP. I'm not against it. Oh, Metal Slime dropped a treasure chest. Seed of Agility. You know what? Considering they run away a lot, that makes sense. Items, item bag, agility. Give it to myself, of course. You know, I did say I was going to check out, like, other weapons. Because that steel sword might be good. Can't even use it. Can David use a steel sword? No. Items, equipment bag. I definitely got steel broadswords or something, right? Am I going mad? It's not here. No, that's there. You know what? That's not very good anyway. That's fine. Do you have rune staff? Doesn't really do much. Do we have any other staffs I might want to give to anyone? Anti-magic? Transfer. I'm gonna say give that to David. He might get use out of it. It's unlikely, but he might. He might. Antidotional herbs, seed of strength. I mean, we're immediately using that. We know who needs more strength, but as of course the protagonist, me. I've got such a ridiculous amount of strength, and that's more metal slimes. With the amount of metal slimes, this is good. It's a shame the party don't seem to want to focus on them. But, well. I'll just try using my boomerang, honestly. Because, I mean, I could crit with a regular boomerang attack. Maybe it was just the fact that I critted, ignored immunity. And they're both gonna run? No. Neither are running. Oh, well, I might be able to get both of them. I'll need to be a little lucky. You know, I'm happy with 2. I'm happy with 2, yeah. That's good. That's good. That's 2000 XP. Like, this is a decent spot for farming. I think if I was going to do farming though, I wouldn't have a wind element boomerang. But even more metal slimes. This is a really good spot. I could run around here for a while off stream, potentially, if I'm ever struggling. But I don't think I'm low on XP at the moment. I'm just going to attack, because that might kill off the heal slimes, is what I'm hoping. Not quite. Heal slime's gone, it's now down to David. David's pretty solid when it comes to dealing crits. I think I can trust him. I really can't trust him myself. But there comes David, clutching it. I mean, Jack did damage as well, I'm not going to pretend he didn't. But David's just a merchant. Allegedly. Still don't entirely buy it. But yeah, I want them to be something else, I think. Because merchant doesn't come with good abilities. Comes with pretty decent stats, but not good abilities. If it did come with better abilities, I'd definitely be down for it. Because, I mean, he's got so much health and stamina. I think other stats might actually be lacking. Have I checked ever? So David, comparing to a priest, less MP, much better health, about equivalent attack, about equivalent defense, much better stamina is how he gets the health. So that huge amount of stamina will be carrying through to whoever he becomes next as a class. So that's quite nice. Got decent luck. Strength's pretty good. Yeah, he's fine. That looks like stamina and strength are kind of his forefront, which is fair. I believe I gave him that as his personality type, didn't I? No, he should be lucky at the moment. Got it. I think he had been Plugger for a while, which, yeah, would explain it. Also, you see on my mini-map, there's something out to the side. What's that I'm spotting off in the mini-map? A pair of rabbit ears? Rabbit tail and a garter. Okay, can I please wear them? No. I can't. Can I put them on in here? I want to have rabbit ears. I know I don't need them in any capacity, but I want them, okay? Can Jack wear them? It's gonna be like gender based, right? Can Tuna wear them? Nah, I don't think so. Yeah, we spotted something over in this direction. Ah, okay, what we spotted, because I'm seeing a bit of mountain on the mini-map. Just to confirm, the world is in fact not flat, because I think this is the edge of the other region. Let's quickly murder all of these fellas. There we are. Lovely stuff. Absolutely lovely stuff. Let's get a bit closer so I can confirm we are on the other side of the map. Yes. Yes, we are. Still raises the question of why the Wayfarer's Inn right in the centre is connected to other Wayfarers, like church or shrine or whatever it was. I still think that's a bit weird. But alright. Back this way we go. We're wanting further to the south. So don't go too far to the east just yet. That is a point of interest. There's going to be a few of these in the ocean. And I have no idea where. They appear on the map, it's awful. Like, how am I supposed to know? Like, I'm going to keep a good eye out for them, but I'm not going to remember which ones I've been to. Staff of Strife. Is that good? It's not something I've seen before. It's worse. But does put a barrier on an ally that deflects spells. That could be very good. That could be very good. Items, equipment bag, staff, transfer to... Let's say David. Because he's not got much of a role just yet. Just to check. No monsters at all nearby. Gotcha. Alright, that's that then. Fair enough. Don't know what I expected, but you know, I'm not gonna say no to some free stuff. Also loot this. I'm also gonna very quickly check. Equipment bag, rabbit ears. Doesn't necessarily help much, does it? It's decent defense. I could easily give it to someone, and you can actually check. It tells you who can and can't equip. I'm assuming that's only for the female gadabouts. Because I believe they do get a bunny outfit as their cosmetic appearance. Or at least they can get it. I don't think they're strictly only allowed it. And ooh, new enemies. Are we able to beat these guys? Hopefully. Yes, is the answer. They can reduce our agility. Not that it matters hugely if I beat them this first round. Which I have. So that's all good then. That's all good. Decent bit of XP. I'm not going to say no to like 300 odd. Mayfair's Shrine, yes. Baron. If I follow the river? Okay. I mean, I guess I could. I'm just gonna wander around and see if there's anything on land. And immediately more of these, whatever these blue rams are. I mean, we're getting decent damage in. I'm a little worried about the damage they're dealing. But, yeah, David, he is powerful with that, like, group attack ability. I'm liking David. Jack's level 25. Yeah, decent stat increases. That's fine. I think with David having that, having high strength and having high stamina, I might make him into a warrior. He might just become a tank. Abilities tuna. Is there not an animal out at the moment? Yes. So there will be one later, because I thought this area seemed a bit empty. So you can wander around, try and pass some time quickly. I'm still going to explore, but I'm going to explore away from there and then loop back towards it. We didn't actually get all of them there, but I think Tuna should have it. Yeah, just calling for the wolf, they were all very low. If you'd call for the allies, then yeah, they might have survived, but if it's a wolf, yeah, it's because we're low health. The AI knows that, I don't. Not mid-round anyway. Okay, level 25, my stats are looking good, look at that. That's 26 HP. And I've learned Zing. Zing is a good spell. I'm happy to have that. It's starting to look like dusk, so I want to make my way back in case whoever's over here only shows up at dusk. So I don't want to jinx anything. I don't want to just wait out and miss the time and then I don't get the guy. So here's level 25. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. Good stat increases. It's the strength as well. I mean, we know who that's going to go to. See the strength, that's going to me. Who would have guessed? Yeah, make my way back to... Yeah, it is up there. Don't think time passes in fights, so this doesn't worry me at all. Yeah, these guys have a bit of health left, so it's called for the monster friends. Tuna's doing well. Tuna is doing well. Yeah, I think I just made it in time. Potentially. Unless they show up at night. It's only at night. Only at night. That's fine. I can wait for night. Let's wander back and forth for a moment. I don't know if time passes when you're walking or if you're just stood still. Or, I don't know. I'm gonna walk around while I wait for it. Partly because it's boring to just sit still. Enemies are defeated. Get some XP, that's all good. Come on, nighttime. I know you're just around the corner. Oh, it looks like it was getting a bit darker there just before the fight. Also, we should be more than fine against these guys. Don't know why they're healing right away. It's a bit of an odd one. Why am I not acting sooner? Ah well. If I'd acted sooner, I think Tuna would have got the white on the enemies, but David comes in clutch. Look at him. He does so much damage. Like, I don't entirely know why he does so much, but he really does with that ability. I think it's because there's not any damage drop off. Anyway, hello Mr. Voodoo Guy. Waka waka indeed. Mr. I'm assuming he's not called Pac-Man. It's Hoodoo. I'm fine with that. That's a fun name. Out we go over. We're now kind of looping around to the south, following the river. I'm going to keep a little bit out. I'm going to stay by the southern coast, I think. Not any particular reason other than, I mean, I want to be in the southern coast because I get to see up north a lot easier. And that means I need to do less exploring. It's not anything fancier than that. It's a pretty basic reason, I think. Ooh, that did a lot of damage to Jack. I'm a little worried here. Okay, Jack's alive, and David gets the kill. David can be actually quite powerful with that ability. I think if I had some way to get him even more strength, I would very much be on board with just having him kind of be a, not necessarily glass cannon either, just a cannon. Like, that could be nice. Now, while this fight goes on, I'm going to very quickly tab out. I'm going to check the class list. How does it rank the warrior? High HP and attack. Yeah. That sounds kind of like what I'd want from him. I think he will just become a warrior in a bit. Like, who would have thought the merchant gets such a powerful ability? I'm really curious what the last one is now. I mean, there's a chance we see it the second as he's leveled up. It's unlikely. Anything immediately I can spot? I mean, medicinal herbs and special medicine. I'm not seeing much other than... I mean, not the most inviting looking town. It's got like a purple mist running over it. Like a miasma of sorts or something. Maybe disease? I don't know. Could be disease. For now, I'm hoping to find possibly one more kind of spot of interest. Nah, there is one. Brilliant. I don't think there's going to be any more than this. Tuna says, no monsters. What is there then? There's a barrel. It's a pot lid. Is that it? David, there's got to be something here. Do a dig. Ah, it's a golden coin. Good job, David. Good job. You know, but I'm also going to tab it and have a look at that. The hell does dig do? Dragon Quest 3 dig. What does it actually do? Finds items and gold, apparently. It's not very good. But it does mention you can find items. Potentially I've just gotten unlucky previously. I don't know. Dig just seems kind of like a joke ability. I'm really not convinced. I'm really not. For now, I think, yeah, make my way to that village. See what's going on there. And, I mean, I don't know how much there is. It might just be we have to fight. Maybe there's some kind of demon in the place. I don't know. I'll need to find out. For a moment, David's still getting us a good bit of money. I think if he was quicker, I'd be very happy. I don't think he needs to be. And okay, the mist's dissipated, now it's no longer the night. But it's still not looking very well maintained. Hello, Farron. I noticed this weapon shop. There's a woman upstairs, right? What's going on here? Why is there a woman just laying down? That's a skeleton, wasn't a woman. It's just a corpse. Black bandana? We'll just say that was blue. I find the nightlight. What's the nightlight? Why did it make it sound so much more important? What is it? It can turn day to night at a moment's notice. Why is that not an important item? I'm going to put that to myself, just so I can more easily find it later. Hey, Georgie. I don't have the dono notice. I can quickly go check, though. I haven't actually set up all of that stuff just yet. I've got the campaign up and running, but I'm planning to just set that up for the actual stream itself. Or maybe like a week before as well. Give me a sec. Oh, thank you very much for £40. I mean, that is very generous of you. Still need to give 50 pence from bits, but a minimum donation is 50 pence. Sorry, not 50 pence, £1. So I'm going to add that to the donation I do when I start my charity stream. But if someone else comes in with £10, that's me wearing cat ears for the rest of the month. Not anything bad, but and thank you for bits as well. I appreciate it. I wasn't trying to say you should give me more. I was simply saying I will donate it at some point. I just haven't done it yet. Thank you very much. That £40 is massive. Like, it's going to make a big difference. Hopefully, anyway. I don't know. Goes to Parkinson's research. It's not immediately going to help my granddad, but I mean, it definitely helps. I very much appreciate it. Half and half from you and Rory. I'll thank you both very much. I really appreciate it a lot. I've not talked much about my granddad on stream or anything. I don't plan to, because I mean, it's a bit of a downer, but for the last about month, he has been in hospital, not doing too great. Currently, not really doing much of anything. Like, he's not really trying to eat a lot of the time. Like, people try and feed him and he just won't typically eat, which isn't good, so he's lost a lot of weight and stuff. So yeah, it's a shame, because he used to be like going out on walks a lot with his dog, with me and my brother. My sister a little bit. She wasn't too into walks, so she didn't really come along often. But yeah, no. I very much appreciate it. Like, I can't do much for him, but I mean, I hope this does help other people not go through the same, at least, you know. Appearing apprehensively through a crack in the sarcophagus. It's dead. Is it alive? It's just a corpse. At least I'm not looting it. It's just a corpse as well. What a weird place. Why can't I interact just here? There's a button to interact. Oh, it's to interact with the sarcophagus. It's just from a bit of a distance. What a weird village. Oh, I'm doing fine with Georgie. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Ah, I very much appreciate that as well. That is now up to the amount I have to be able to donate. Sadly, door here, it's locked. Couldn't possibly get inside. There is writing on the wall. I hope to bequeath my precious orb to worthy custodian while I yet lived. Is that all it says? Yeah, no. I'll very much put that donation into the charity at the end of the stream. Like, it helps a lot. It does. I know I keep saying I appreciate it, but I really do. I hope your kind of college deadlines and stuff are going fine as well. I get the monster. Hello, come join me. There we go. Sir Laugh-A-Lot. You know what? Good name. Good name. I will actually get the donation thing set up now, though, because I might as well. There's no harm in it, right? Smiley's over the moon, and that is quite the stat increase as well. That's good. That is good. I've now rescued 30 monsters, another milestone. Tuna will learn something else at the end of the next fight, which is nice. I don't believe there's anything else on the map. Alright, out we go. I think the main thing we've got from here is we've learnt that once upon a time, one of the corpses there had an orb. Very exciting, I know. We've also learnt that, yeah, we're able to turn it from day to night or night to day with just an item. Which, that's pretty damn good. That's pretty good. You want to do the same? An endgame. Now, Just might not see you till the charity stream. That's fair enough. You're popping in after work. Glad you can help. Get a dip, get on with college work. Playing a game before 10. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Good luck with college work. I'm looking forward to seeing you when the charity stream comes by. Like, let me think, what would be the best way to do it? Because I could put off doing the kind of game night portion until later. I'd work well for Americans, but Tuna is somewhere kind of in the Philippines, I think. Can't quite remember. It was definitely quite a lot ahead of us. Like, whenever he's watching the stream, it's at like midnight, 1 AM, he starts watching. So, yeah, it's gonna be awkward for planning and stuff. But I'll try and fit in something where maybe the two you can join in if you think you'd want to. So, I mean, it's still very up in the air over what the actual plan is. Because I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm not gonna pretend I do. But yeah, I'll hopefully see you around. Good luck with work. Let's make my way down here. Where am I going next? We do have Snowy Island down south. I think that's where we're going. I've got a couple of plans for a charity stream. I've got a couple of plans already. The good stream. Oh yeah, it should be. It should be. I'm looking forward to it. I always have fun during it. One plan involves potentially me trying to do Celeste. Haven't played in a long while. Did 100% it, however. Just playing it and seeing if I'm actually still any decent whatsoever. One game, I won't quite spoil exactly what it is. I think Ruri knows. But I'm not going to say on stream. There is a Survivor-like game. Kind of like Vampire Survivors. Completely free to play on Steam, this one. And yeah, I think it could be an interesting time. You put more points into the Femboy Friday. I mean, it's almost done already. Which is impressive. Also worrying, 'cause it's kind of chilly in my room at the moment. Like, that made it if it's not very warm. It is close, yeah. I think we're getting 2 of them in a row. I don't think they'll want the shark outfit. I don't know why. Get some warm leggings. Oh, the thing is, people can't see my legs, so for the charity stream, I'll do the whole outfit. I'm not doing the kind of thigh highs otherwise. I can get a blanket, I can get like just some jeans if I want underneath. It just means I have cold arms, but I can deal with cold arms. That's fine. Yeah, I had a blanket at the other stream, that was nice. It's nice to be kind of toasty and warm. Ooh, see you're playing Marvel Rivals. Hope it's good. Hope it's good. I don't know anything about it really. I don't know much about Marvel either. But I've got some friends who want to play it, so I might be playing with them at some point. I like how my Steam's just immediately telling me what all of my friends are doing currently. I must have disconnected from the friend service for a moment. Which is worrying when it does that. The training grounds right now, getting a vibe. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, Steam's been a lot worse for it lately. I've noticed. It always worries me that something's gone wrong with my internet, but it's not. My internet's fine. Hopefully. Otherwise, I'm just talking to myself and no one can even hear it. Which, I mean, not an impossibility. It's certainly something I hope's not the case, because then I'm going mad and hallucinating that you're talking back. Which I think could be worse than the whole internet cutting out thing. Yeah, these are Hades Condors. I mentioned them earlier. I'm getting kinda lucky for not doing too much damage, but they seemingly get extra actions. So that's a bit worrying. With high agility, but I think we got them turn 1? Yeah, Turn 1 we've got them. That's good. Bunch of XP. Like, these aren't particularly difficult enemies. I'm not getting a huge amount of XP, but I'm getting a decent enough amount. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Any chance monsters show up here at any point? No monsters ever? Good to know. Divine Dagger, I get Mera Wing. That's pretty useless actually to find in a box at this point of the game. Because Chimera Wing's your like early game fast travel. At this point of the game, you will have been given your fast travel ability. Which I guess is it's alright. I don't know, I could sell it, but I never tend to sell many items in this game. And what the hell is that in the distance? I mean, I found 2 diamonds. That is very nice. I want to give one of them to Bede, I believe. That is now everyone has one, so if they get knocked out, they get back up again. Because that's like they say, you're going to struggle if you want to keep them down, you know? That's exactly how lyrics go. Sweet Breath's a little worrying. That's fine. Tuna apparently grooms Jack, which, not gonna lie, that's a loaded sentence right there. It's fine. He's just licking him. It's all good. It's not anything to worry about. Definitely sounds like something to worry about, but I promise it's not. Yeah, this icy dude is actually quite tough. He took quite a bit to get rid of. We did get him though. We did get him. Yeah, what's in here? What is this? Shrine of the Everbird. I mean, I don't know what that implies at all, but it seems important. What's going on here? Oh, it's got a big egg, do you?
We are the guardians of the egg.
Yeah, that makes sense.
When the 6 orbs scattered across the world are placed on the golden pedestals, then shall Ramia, the Everbird, be reborn. You are reminiscent of a traveler who once appeared before us. The resemblance can be no coincidence.
That's very new, my dad.
He who possessed the courage to come here alone. A hero of heart most pure. Then suddenly, without warning, he vanished from our midst. Time is of the essence.
Okay.
Whilst we converse, malign forces yet gather strength.
What's the chances like half of these orbs are just like with my dad in that volcano we allegedly fell into? Like, what are the chances?
The realm thirsts.
So I might struggle to get through there.
Deliver it unto us by offering up the 6 orbs.
So find a bunch of orbs. Alright, can do, I guess. Anything else here? Don't think there's anything much. No. Back down we go then. Nice meeting you, priestesses. I'll be on my way. So we come back here later, and we wake up a bird. Seems kinda weird, but alright. That's, I'm imagining, important to the story. There's a lot of story in all fairness. So, like, it is a game which likes to just have you kind of be part of the world. You're not necessarily the driving force of the world. Like, you're definitely an important part, but you are just a part of this world. Which I do like. I do like that as a detail. fur vest and fur hood. We do not have much else here, I don't think. These frozen dudes worry me a bit. I'm just gonna do some fire slash on them and see if that helps. It might. So, I mean, ice is weak to fire, right? Apparently, yes. That does make sense. Tuna calls for a bunch of monsters. Do a good amount of damage. No one's dead. I think I just do a regular attack here. I think regular is all we need. I'm a bit worried for Tuna's well-being. Yeah, one of the condors is down, but Tuna is also almost down. Tuna is down. Okay. Does the diamond not help in this situation? Okay. How does the diamond work? Does it bring him back after the battle? If he's still dead? And I'm thinking I just attack here. Because yeah, Jack's able to keep most of us alive. I just need to get them killed. David's just very asleep. Yeah, keep just doing basic attacks, I think. We're not dead yet. Neither are they though, and we're not doing enough damage, I don't think. I mean, Jack's got the healing. Like, we can manage. As long as Jack doesn't fall asleep. I'm starting to think I would have just been better using Flame Slash. I'm just gonna do that. There we go. Sweet Breath. That's fine. We've got this. Yeah, that was kind of worrying. That was kind of concerning. Because 1k XP, but that diamond doesn't seem to work. It apparently absorbs an attack, but very much didn't. Does Tuna just not have one? No, he does. Is the game lying to me? I think the game is lying. Now, I think out of battle this is guaranteed to work. There we go. It's back at 1 health. Then I use Handy Heal All. We're back to full health. That was concerning, is what that was. I reckon we'll manage. But, yeah. In a fight like that, I did go into thinking it was a bit dangerous. I didn't think it'd be that dangerous. Tuna quickly grooms Jack. Again, it's a rigged sentence. Like, I don't know if Tuna's be defending himself if he was here, but probably. Proof enemies is defeated, get a bunch of money and XP, that's all good. I think there's not actually anywhere left in this island to investigate, so I'm going to quickly zoom, go back to the Shrine of the Everbird, just because it brings the boat a bit closer, I believe. Yeah, I've visited, but I'm not staying. Yeah, boat is closer. Hello, boat. From here, I mean, do we have anywhere immediately? Guess there? We can't get to that middle part, surrounded by mountain. Presumably that bird is like a flying mount then, right? That makes sense, and these fellas are new. Hello. Is this dangerous? Or is this not dangerous? Okay, the crab's gone. Well, that's a king squid. I think we have fought the king squid. I swear they looks different. Not gonna complain. We survived well enough. If we want to be doing this, we're gonna head slightly north. I don't care about the items up there. I just want to keep an eye out for any kind of rocks as points of interest on the map. Not seeing any. I think we just head north now. These... I mean, are they mermen? We've fought mermen before and I don't think they're like this tall. We're mermaniacs is what they are. Alright. Enemy are defeated. We're doing fine. Head up north when I get to this continent. Or island? I don't know. Could be a continent. Island's more apt, however. Disembark. Yeah, there might be a point of interest if we go further around. I don't know. I mean, that big rock just to the north of us when we got into this fight might be something of interest. I'll walk up to it. I'll walk up to it. No guarantee. But it might be. If he finds more money, it's good. It's a point of interest. Nah, that's just a rock. Kind of expected as much, but worth checking. Worth checking. Can I see what's in there? Yes, some kind of... I mean, what might be a mausoleum? I don't know. It's definitely not just a cave. There's some architecture to it. Enemies are defeated. It's not getting much XP nowadays, but still not something to scoff at. Is that a village? Might even be a city up there by the water. Okay, I'll go investigate that in a moment. I'll head north once I've had a very quick peek down here, seeing if there's anything. And yeah, that's going well. I think this might be where we're meant to go next. The enemies are a lot more manageable than they were in that snowy place. But yeah, no points of interest. We've got... I mean, I'll not lie. Complete rubbish out of that. But we got some stuff. But I'm not gonna say no to free things. I could always, I guess, sell it. It's probably not worth the hassle. Let's sell for that much. Ah. So Jack's dead. Not entirely ideal. Spells, Zing, Jack. Here we go. Brings him back to half health. Is good to know. So that means they could possibly survive a hit. I don't know how well they survive, but they can possibly survive a hit. Okay, this town here, not a clue what this is all about. But there is a town of Lansing. Very peaceful looking town. It's got that grand looking building. What's that all about? I mean, if we're going to investigate the town, I'll very quickly loot a barrel. Main abilities, animal instincts. Monster is ready to be wrangled, so we're going to look for that. I'll then sleep in the inn. Because when I look around during the day, it's typically the way to go about it. Would I lie to you? That is a new book. Or is it not? I guess it's not. Yeah, we've got two of them. Makes you slippery devil. Good to know, I guess. I feel this might be of importance, but will be open during the day, not during the night. See the magic, get 41 gold coins. The seed is probably the better one. Locked doors, but most importantly, hello. Good day to you, Slurp. You don't happen to have a fading Jenny, do you? I do not. Are you serious? What kind of adventure are you? Why do they want to go invisible? I said they were important because I thought they'd be recruitable. I guess not. It's been the fading Jenny? Or a key to get into here. I think it might be the key that we need. I would have a chest. Gets me 101 gold coins. That's a weird chest and... Oh, hello. I didn't actually see you. We get ourselves Curie. Presumably a cure slime? We've got a heal slime already, but they're limited to just using the ability heal. Like, they don't have any fancier spells. So that could actually be really nice. That could be really good. We will rest in the inn, however. Have a quick poke in. Hello. I am staying overnight, please. I don't know how much I'm paying, but I've got the money. I've got the money. I did have a restful sleep. Thank you very much, my good man. Does anyone happen to know where I get the key to that in this village? I don't know. I'm looking for anyone with like a exclamation mark above their head. There is a cat, however, so Brower gives the cat some kind of personality, I guess. It's not typical noise associated with a cat. But I'm not going to complain. That is the item shop. Oh. You do have diamonds and fading Jenny. Oh. Oh, okay. I thought I was going to have to do like a whole mission for this. I'll buy 10 because it seems partly important. Yeah, that seems fair enough. Really? You just buy that? Okay, cool. Glad I checked in at the item shop. I often just skip past them. Weapons or armor. Sledgehammer could be nice, but not right now. Magic shield, however, that very much is good. We would like that for, I think, everyone. Buy it. It's going to go to Jack first. There we go. Then we'd give magic shield to... I think me? Because I want to stay alive. Then magic shield can go to... David. Because Tuna cannot use a shield. That's the one major drawback of Tuna. I'll not lie though, I think Tuna might want to become a sage. Like, it's a weird choice. I think he might. Because extra MP, presumably he'd get, would be nice. I do have a feeding jelly. I should go to Indina, take him to castle, used to do all the slime. Yeah, I immediately plan to do that. How did I get into there? I don't know. It does have a path through the mountains, potentially, once I have the key. But now that I have Feeding Jenny, I can actually go off to that presumably new place. I think that gives us a good point to kind of stop things off at, right? If I zoom, go back to Aliahan. I'll hand in my mini medals. I will go talk to my mother, because I'm sure she's been missing me, you know? I've got a boat now, I'm moving up in the world. Or at the very least, I'm a lot quicker in the world. And over water. So, that's pretty good. Yeah, make my way up. and down, and into the well. There's not much to say, I'm just walking. Yes, hello, I have some mini medals. How many have I got? It's 23 so far. 23 gets me Scholar's Specs. That is potentially good. I don't know. Might be. Next is 27, gets me an Agility ring. Agility is a hardish one to boost, so it's alright. Scholar Specs. Become a real wit. Give me a moment, I'm gonna check what that does. Wit is not very good, honestly. That's kind of crap. Ah well, that's fine. Head on up the well again. We're gonna say hello to our mum, and that'll be us. I wonder if the mum's ever gonna have anything to say. Because we've learned about our dad apparently helping some priestesses who guard an egg. Are we going to tell her about that? No? Okay, just the same as usual. I didn't expect anything different, but it would have been maybe nice. But yeah, I will head up to save the game. And that'll be us. God, I'm loving this. So, I think next place we go is we go to Indina, that castle, up in the north. So it very much did just say to us, oh yeah, you want to go there. And I mean, we found the item we need now. So that's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's also weird that it wasn't like a unique item. Like it's just a consumable. Implies there might be other points in the game it could be useful. But for now, that is all. I will speculate in my own time. But I'm very much enjoying this. I hope everyone else is enjoying it too, and I will see you around. Bye for now.